Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can super tell through the voiceover, but I did lose my voice. But I really need to record this voiceover because this video is going up in like a week, so it needs to be done. But this is the very first voiceover that I'm recording in my university dorm. Crazy, right? Basically, I have been so busy recently that I haven't had time to work on any YouTube videos at all. So I have everything filmed, but nothing edited, nothing like voiceovered. So it just needs to be done. Anyway, you might hear a lot of throat clearing in this voiceover, and I'm very sorry for that. But I am also trying to be quiet because the doors here are not very soundproof, and anyone who is walking by outside could definitely hear what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm in university. That's crazy. The workload has been a lot. It's very different from high school. Oh my gosh, I literally didn't even introduce what this video was about. Today's video is a journal with me. One of the books is Tiger's Curse by Colleen Hook. I'm not really sure how to say her last name. It's Houck. And the other book is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, which is one of my favorite books. Seriously, so good. But yeah. Anyway, where was I going with that? Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. The Tiger's Curse series was one of the very first YA series I ever read. My friend Virginia introduced me to it and I fell in love. Nowadays, while I reread it, it's not as good, but you know, it is what it is. It's still very just like nostalgic. And then It Ends With Us, I read for the first time maybe in 2019 or 2020, and it was so good. Like, seriously, it took me by surprise. I went into it blind, but there are some trigger warnings, so maybe look it up. But like, obviously, look it up for your safety, but also like, if I knew what was going to happen, it definitely would not have impacted me that much. Regardless, just do what you think is best for you. I'm just letting you know there could be trigger warnings. Anyway, so yeah, we'll get to that when I get there. But for this spread, I just did some paper trims and like a few photos, some stickers, and wrote a quote. I really like how my handwriting turned out here, so that's good. But anyway, let's just talk about university. Yeah, I'm in university. There's been so much stuff to do. I feel like it's constantly go, go, go. I barely have time to be on Instagram, barely have time to read, barely have time to watch YouTube videos. Like, my goal is usually to read 10 books a month, and I did not hit anywhere near that in September. Which is fine because obviously school comes first. But I just miss being able to read every single day. Like, I don't do that anymore, and that's really sad. Um, but yeah, I've also barely had time to journal, so I don't really plan on filming any YouTube videos while I'm here other than clips for hauls and things, so like sticker hauls and stationery hauls. I might film that here, but everything else, I'm just gonna wait till I go home because I go home in October, in December, and in February, and then I'm home after April ends. So yeah, I don't really plan on filming a lot of videos while I'm here, but I will be filming like flip throughs and journal with me's and stuff while I'm back home, hopefully. Um, but yeah, wow. I literally can't believe I'm in university and this is the first video that I'm making. Like, crazy. It's probably very repetitive, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, in this spread, I cut out these little flowers from this piece of scrapbook paper that one of my pen pals sent me because I thought it kind of resembled the flowers on the cover of the book. And then I thought the black and white photos were a really good contrast to the color. I also used some stickers, which I guess I'll talk about when I get there. I think they're mostly for my shop, Parchment and Pens, and it's currently closed right now because I'm in university, but I might reopen it when I'm like back from breaks and stuff, so we'll see about that. Anyway, um, yeah, let me talk about the classes I'm taking. I'm studying arts in like an education program. Like, it's not the same as in the US where I know you can get like a major or you can major in education, but in Canada you have to get a bachelor of arts or science or fine arts, and then you get a bachelor of education on top of that. So my program condenses it so that instead of doing 6 years of school I can just do 5. And the courses I'm taking are a teaching class. I'm taking Spanish and French, because I want to be a French teacher. I'm also taking film, linguistics, and psychology. Psychology is a mandatory class for our education program, which I think is really stupid because I don't think I've learned anything that's relevant to me so far. But like, it is what it is. It's the only midterm I have, so that'll be fun. There's so much content to study, and it's kind of stressing me out, but whatever. Yeah, it's just a lot of work. I feel like university is, and I'm just really not used to it because first of all, COVID last year, so we weren't doing a lot of work, and the year before we weren't doing a lot of work for the second semester, and like now I'm just like they just like pushed us into a world where we're doing so much work. Like, there's so many readings to do and like assignments to hand in. It's just like constant work. But I've made a lot of friends, which I'm really happy about. And like, yeah, they're just good people. Like, I really like being around them, and I don't feel like we're forced to be friends just because we're in like the same residence or whatever. I feel like they're actually friends, which is really nice. Anyway, I can talk like book-wise what I've been reading. I've just been reading romance because it's easy to get through and like doesn't require thinking like fantasy does. So, I've been reading a lot of Tessa Bailey books. So I read It Happened One Summer and the Fix Her Up series, which I really enjoyed. I definitely want to see if I can read, not if I can read, like if I definitely want to check out more of her books, is what I'm saying. What else have I been reading? I read Archer's Voice. Did not enjoy it at all, to be honest. I thought the writing was awful. The storyline was weird and like it didn't flow smoothly in my head. Like it's just really weird. So yeah, I wasn't really a fan of that. Anything else? Oh, and I've barely had time to pen pal. Like I've only written one letter and I've been here for a month and I've had these letters to reply to for like a month anyway. So that kind of sucks and I'm really sorry to my pen pals, but I'm sure they understand. Like we're all just busy with school. And I haven't really received any letters while I'm here anyway. So I just have a feeling that like everyone's busy with going back to school, which is totally fine. Like, you know, life happens. Pen paling is not the most important thing. Anyway, I'm going to end off the video here as I put in the quote. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm sorry if I end up like missing uploads and stuff. That's just how life is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. I guess I'll leave it off here, even though there's still like 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left, and that kind of bothers me. Or maybe I'll just talk through it like I'm talking right now, really randomly. Also, again, sorry for the voice thing. I just lost my voice. It happens. I think I'm about done now. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I'm just adding little things. Okay, I'm cleaning up. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.